You're listening to the EIB Network, 3WE.
Here it is, the Uggs commercial everybody's been waiting for. You know what I've heard, folks? In Australia, 1 in 2 people own a pair of sheepskin boots. Now, if you've ever experienced the luxury and comfort of sheepskin, then you'll understand why they do. Sheepskin's comfortable any time of year in any part of the country. And the best sheepskin product available in the U.S. is Ugg Boots. It's UGG. Ugg Boots, shoes, sandals, and so forth. Complete line of sheepskin footwear. My wife, Marta, got a pair of Ugg Boots, raves about them, thinks they're comfortable. First, she looks great in them, too. It looks cute, clomps around. Puts them on first thing in the morning. So what are the first thing you put on? My feet get warm immediately. It's a great product, folks. Ugg Boots, lightweight but rugged, and they are unique but with a real sense of style. Call 1-800-SAY-UGGS. That's 1-800-729-8447 to find out where the nearest...
You're listening to the EIB Network, 3WE. The cold, hard winters of Wisconsin never stopped Kate Holcomb from helping the families that desperately need her.
Don't panic, I'm on my way.
And because her husband knows that a reliable car is vital to her work, he replaces her antifreeze every year with the patented protection of Prestone, America's best-selling antifreeze. You see, without Kate, some people's lives would be a real mess.
Cleaning lady!
She even does windows. Demand premium protection, Prestone antifreeze. You're listening to the EIB Network. Newsradio, 1100 3WE.
This is Dr. Ronald Hoffman, medical doctor and nutritionist. Let me tell you about Ginsana, the energizing product that I recommend to many of my patients. Ginsana is the first standardized ginseng extract scientifically tested for 25 years. If you get tired easily, if you've lost your competitive edge, take Ginsana. All-natural Ginsana. It's energizing America. Ginsana from SunSource Health Products. Products that work naturally. For a free brochure, call 800-777-2000. 800-777-2000.
If you're depending on clean old gas-line antifreeze to get started this winter, that's okay. But if you look further down the road, you'll use STP Gas Treatment. Regular use helps prevent gas-line freeze and helps keep your entire fuel system clean, responsive, dependable. After all, why get started when a dirty fuel system could make the road ahead rough? STP Gas Treatment. Drive a better car. Tonight.
He said, Mom, come on, you have to help Chrissy. I shot her.
A senseless death, a family torn apart, all because of a smoking gun.
Wasn't it a too?
This year, 13 kids have been killed by kids right here.
I want to make these kids realize that you can lose somebody just like that.
TV5's Deborah Lee puts you face to face with a woman facing the pain, fighting for another way out for your kids. See her solution tonight on News 5 at 11.
Tonight on ABC, an all-new Barbara Walters special with 3 of today's hottest stars. Frasier's Kelsey Grammer.
Is your therapist anything like you?
No, Chris Under Fire's Brett Butler.
Do you believe, sister? Yes, I believe in comedy.
And Melrose Place's steamy Heather Locklear.
Doing it on a desk, easy.
This is Barbara Walters. Join me for a very special Barbara Walters special.
Tonight at 9. Then watch Ted and Lorna at 11, only on News Channel 5.
Central Cadillac believes that your beautiful luxury car is no place for a dealer to advertise. That's why you'll never see a Central Cadillac nameplate on a car. We're proud of our name. Central's been Ohio's largest volume dealer for over 52 years. If your Cadillac has a dealer's name on it, chances are you paid too much. Central offers the lowest prices and the best selection. Why pay more for a car that's a billboard for the dealer? Come to Central Cadillac, the name you'll never see on the back of your car.
Servicing your car. It's a hassle dropping your car off and catching a bus or rapid downtown. Central Service at Central Cadillac is not just for Cadillacs. We service any GM car at affordable rates. Central's trained mechanics and state-of-the-art equipment gives you the most advanced service. Drop your car off and our courtesy car will take you to your downtown office. Central's body shop can expertly repair any type of auto at competitive rates. Central, Cleveland's first name in Cadillac and service for any GM car. Right downtown, Carnegie at I-90 Intervale.
Exclusive 2-plane airborne traffic reports. Mornings and afternoons on the Monster. News Radio 1100 3WE.
Away, my good buddy.
There I was in the store reaching for some Bufferin, and my friend says, Liz, don't you know that Bufferin is aspirin? Aspirin can upset your stomach. I tell her Bufferin is the smart way to take aspirin, because it has 3 buffers to help protect against stomach upset. So, she asked, so Bufferin till I get great aspirin relief. And did you know that people buy more aspirin than Tylenol and Advil combined? She says you're joking. No, I'm not, I answered.
Bufferin, the smart way to take aspirin. Use only as directed.
Jeff Kitzbach shuffles his bad jokes.
Oh, it's done for your brain.
Flash Barons is warming up his golden throat.
I need to be slapped.
Producer Farley Dillinger prepares the upcoming hour.
He is a very sick and dangerous man.
And control room operator Pat Arnold has his hands on... Hey, Pat, get your damn hand off that and get it on the console. It's the Jeff and Flash Show.
It's nothing I haven't seen, but it may be too much for some of you delicate types. Weekdays, 3 to 6.
On News Radio 1100, 3WE.
This is the Monster on the Lake. News Radio 1100 3WE. WWWE Cleveland.
Dennis Kucinich isn't the only comeback winner in the election. Marion Barry is back in Washington. Good afternoon, I'm Cliff Baechle. Details coming up on News Radio 1100 3WE. Now, traffic and weather together.
An accident on West 117th Street northbound blocks the I-90 exit ramp. Watch for delays in that area. Also an accident East 152 and Holmes and one clearing on 40 westbound across the Valley View Bridge. On the next Judge for Yourself, hidden memories of childhood abuse can resurface in adulthood, but are they always real? Judge for yourself. This is tomorrow on WJW TV 8. Vicki James, News Radio 1100 3WE.
Don't expect our rainy morning weather to improve as we head into the afternoon. As a matter of fact, steady rain will be with us most of the day. Expect temperatures to fall into the upper 40s by late this afternoon. Rain showers again early tonight, clearing after midnight, the low 38. Thursday's high will be near 50 degrees under partly sunny skies, and Friday we'll warm to around 55 with sunshine to take us into the weekend. I'm Channel 3 forecaster Amy Hasten for News Radio 1100 3WE.
At 101, it's 50 degrees on News Radio 1100 3WE. Despite a conviction for using crack cocaine, Marion Barry is back.
Early, it looked neck and neck, but when results were in, Marion Barry had 56% of the vote, Republican Carol Schwartz, 42. Known best outside Washington as the mayor caught in a crack sting and jailed, Barry symbolized to much of black Washington a healed man. His first job, healed racial tensions.
Whether you're African-American, whether you're white, Asian-American, Hispanic, from the Caribbean or Africa, Washington is our home. Join me and rebuilding Washington together.
The best-selling T-shirt at Barry's victory party. On one side, his quote to those outraged when he won the primary, "Get over it." On the other, Barry's back.
Alabama Democrat Richard Shelby says he's seen the writing on the wall and is now switching parties. That gives the GOP 53 seats in the Senate. Ohio's new senator hasn't spoken with his counterpart for 2 years, but Mike DeWine says he'll work closely with John Glenn. DeWine challenged Glenn for the Senate 2 years ago in a particularly bitter race. DeWine says he's taking a few days off to relax in Florida. With the new Republican lineup in Columbus, there are several firsts for Ohio women. Joanne Davison will become the first female Speaker of the House. Nancy Hollister will be the first female Attorney General. And Betty Montgomery will be the first woman Attorney General. Nancy Hollister, the first Lieutenant Governor. Classes resume tomorrow at Wycliffe Middle School. Superintendent David Tansky says counselors will be on hand.
We will have at least 20 counselors there. The staff is preparing for this morning, and we hope to get started.
Meanwhile, Police Chief Jim Fox offered praise for the way the community responded to the Monday shootings at the school.
In 5 minutes, a team of school supervisors, a team of professional response personnel stopped that subject, and none of our children were harmed.
There's disappointment at Parma's Normandy High School today. Voters again rejected a levy for the 6th time. Senior Jennifer Leskowski says it won't be the same for her senior year.
It's going to take away more of the aspects, the things that make up your senior year. We don't even know if we're going to have a prom. It goes down to all the extras that, that they should be.
The levy lost by 16 votes. A recount is planned. 103 on News Radio 1100 3WE.
Oh, good.
at our usual table, see?
They have new Italian fall feast specials to bring in new customers, so we've never been here before.
No. Hi, welcome to the Olive Garden.
Hello.
We've never been here before.
Oh, really? Well, with our Italian fall feast, you get our bruschetta appetizer and your choice of 5 entrees for just $8.95.
And we get unlimited soup or salad and fresh baked breadsticks.
She's reading ahead on the menu.
I haven't given you the menus yet.
Oh, well, she's farsighted.
Yeah, I'm farsighted.
Try the Olive Garden's $8.95 fall feast specials, including cannelloni al forno, baked pasta stuffed with a savory blend of cheese, meat, and herbs, and topped with a bechamel cream and meat sauce, with bruschetta appetizer and unlimited soup or salad and breadsticks, all just $8.95.
This is a wonderful thing you're doing for first-time customers.
Oh, it's not just for first-timers, just anyone who loves great Italian food.
What? See, I told you we didn't need the fake mustache.
Well, at least mine's on straight.
Oh, try an Italian fall feast tonight, just $8.95, only at the Olive Garden.
This muffler's getting so bad I can't even hear my radio.
Well, hey, right now at Sears, when you buy their exclusive Muzzler muffler, they'll install it absolutely free. Plus, as always, the Muzzler's backed by Sears' lifetime guarantee, and Sears promises they'll meet any competitor's written estimate.
Now, wait a minute. Did I hear you correctly? Did you say that if I go to Sears and buy a Muzzler muffler, not only will they install it for free, but Sears won't be undersold?
It's true. And don't forget, Sears also guarantees the Muzzler for the life of your car.
What was that about a muzzle for my wife in the car?
No. I said Sears guarantees the Muzzler for the life of your car.
Oh.
Well, you've got a choice. Either take your car to Sears and get a great deal on their exclusive Muzzler muffler, the last muffler you'll ever buy for your car, guaranteed, or get yourself a really loud stereo. But you better hurry. Sears free installation offer ends November 19th.
News, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. At the top of every hour on the News Monster. News Radio 1100 3WE.
But our industrials are down 10 points at 106. It's 50 degrees on News Radio 1100 3WE. Next check of news scheduled for 1:30. When news breaks out, we break in. I'm Cliff Baechle. Now, Rush Limbaugh.
And now, back to Bill and Hillary. Fred Uncle. It's Uncle Rush. Rush Limbaugh here on the Monster. News Radio 1100 3WE. News Radio 1100 3WE.
It's been said that you cannot get enough of a good thing. A statement that applies not only to popular radio and TV personalities like me, but to juicefuls as well. That delicious hard candy with the juicy center. The one with the fabulous fresh fruit flavors, dark cherry, green apple, mandarin orange, perfect peach, red raspberry. People try these babies, they get hooked on that juicy center and all that fresh fruit taste. We got bowls of it around here, and it doesn't last. HR scarfs this stuff down. I mean, they tell friends about them, and they too get hooked. And before you know it, people are storming the candy aisles looking for juicefuls. Now Juicefuls gives you yet another way to satisfy your craving. Dark cherry and red raspberry juicefuls are now available in neat little rolls with 8 delicious candies in each roll for your snacking pleasure. Look for the new dark cherry and red raspberry roll packs or the bags you already know and love in the candy aisle. And keep listening to find out about the Why I Think Juicefuls is the Best Fruit Candy on the Fruited Plain contest. Details are soon coming up.
In the northern part of Minnesota, John Miller delivers a vital service to women just back from the hospital.
I'll be right there.
For him, an unreliable car is not an option. That's why every year, John replaces his antifreeze and why he demands the patented protection of Prestone, America's best-selling antifreeze. You see, he provides things these women can't live without.
Diaper service!
He even picks up the stinky ones. Demand premium protection, Prestone antifreeze.
We've got it! We've got the car you've been looking for.
Have you been looking for that quality used car or truck but just can't find one? Well,
We've got it!
at Williamsport, they keep the best and wholesale the best. That's why when you visit their new used car lot next to the showroom, you'll find some of the best-looking used cars and trucks in Greater Cleveland. Not only do they look good, but they've been safety-checked and totally reconditioned and with warranty available. Best of all, you find the best prices in town. If financing's been a problem in the past, their expert loan officers have the means to get you in the car or truck of your choice. So come on over to Ken Hall's Williams Ford, 739 Front Street, Berea, just 1.5 miles south of Hopkins Airport on the Berea Auto Strip. Or call 234-2770, 234-2770.
Hi,
I'm Mary Lou Retton for Revco Drugstores. If you think you're a smart shopper, then you should come to Revco, because you'll be S-M-A-R-T when you save more at Revco today. There are so many ways to save on everything at Revco, from prescription medicines to name brand health aids. And you can count on Revco brand products to give you all the quality of name brand products for much less. Plus, Revco VIP clubs save you money every day, like our Senior Shoppers Club and our Baby Bunch Club for new parents. When it comes to buying prescription medicines, you'll find our prices lower than our competitors. And if they're not, we'll match them anytime, any day. We'll always advise you whether there's a money-saving generic available, too. All in all, shopping at Revco already means you're a smart shopper. For a Revco near you, call 1-800-TO-REVCO. We'll always be your friend for life.
This afternoon,
We got the Singing Psychic. We'll tell you everything you need to know about food, and Steve Harvey returns
on 3WE.
And to lead with a smile and with good cheer. Hello, you people. Rush Limbaugh here. You know, it's alarming but true. People do judge you by the words you use. When you speak well, you command respect. You move ahead faster. Verbal Advantage, Achievement Dynamics' best-selling audio cassette word power program, will give you the words you need to communicate with confidence and flair. And with Verbal Advantage, all you have to do is listen. To learn more, call now. 1-800-28-TAPES. That's 800-28-TAPES.
8N8. Melanzana. There's a double word scored. Use my Z47 points. Wait a minute. That's not a word.
It is too. Use it in a sentence.
Yeah. Fine. I really like the Melanzana con mozzarella I had at the Olive Garden's Italian Fall Feast for just $8.95. Wow, good sentence.
Very long
Thanks,
sentence.
but it's even better because now at the Olive Garden, with your choice of 5 great entrees, you get an appetizer.
Oh, come on. Now I'm sure you're making this whole thing
Yeah,
up.
we challenge you.
you.
Chicken and capellini pomodoro, cannelloni al forno, fiore and sausage, each just $8.95.
Oh, you're good at this.
And that includes unlimited super salad and freshly baked breadsticks.
Everything?
Wow.
Including the bruschetta appetizer.
Really? How do you spell that?
Slowly.
Bruschetta, B-R-U-S-C-H-E-T-T-A.
T-A. Excellent. Bruschetta. That's a double and triple word score. Game over. I win.
Oh, you can't go to an appetizer after we've had the entree.
What? Okay, then what's for dessert?
Yeah.
Try our Italian Fall Feast tonight. Choose from 5 tempting entrees with bruschetta appetizer and unlimited soup or salad and breadsticks. All just $8.95. Only at the Olive Garden Italian Restaurant.
There's some tie you picked up there, dear.
You don't like it? I mean, everybody else likes it.
Oh, who's for example?
Well, Milt Lewis was very complimentary.
Of course, Milt Lewis is complimentary. He works for you.
Bob Meeker said it looked great on me.
Didn't you buy it at Bob's store?
True. But I asked Susan Grimley, and she liked it.
No, please, Sam, we just met the Grimleys tonight. She doesn't know you well enough to say she doesn't like it. Well,
After 65 years in the business of giving people investment advice, we at Roney Company have learned some simple truths. The better we know our customers, the better we can serve them. With advice that's based upon familiarity with each client's goals and needs. With advice that's open and honest.
what did you ask Tom Groves, your broker from Roney, about your time?
Oh, he handles my investments. You'd expect him to like it.
Well, did he?
No.
Solid advice based on solid relationships. That's why people who know Roney recommend Roney. Roney Company.
Complete financial services since 1925. Member New York Stock Exchange Incorporated.
132 on News Radio 1100 3WE. The newest Republican senator is Richard Shelby of Alabama. He told reporters he's giving up 16 long, frustrating years as a Democrat. Michael Huffington won't concede the California Senate race. He says uncounted absentee ballots make the race too close to call. One of Saturday Night Live's original writers has died, and Michael O'Donoghue suffered a cerebral hemorrhage. He was 54. Classes resume tomorrow at Wycliffe Middle School. Counselors will be on hand to help students deal with the trauma from Monday's fatal shooting. Mike DeWine says he'll work closely with John Glenn, but the two haven't talked for 2 years since their rather bitter Senate race in '92. Disappointment again, even embarrassment in Parma, where voters rejected a school levy for the 6th time. Normandy High seniors say being a senior won't be the way it's supposed to be. Light drizzle and 50 degrees at 1:32 on News Radio 1100 3WE.
Tonight, the other Mr. Know-It-All, Mike Trevisano, starting at 6. Now back to Rush Limbaugh on the Monster 3WE.
You're listening to the EIB Network.
3WE.
You You know, my friends, I've read dozens of comments from satisfied owners of allergy-free electrostatic air filters. You've heard all the claims right here, from cleaner homes to fewer allergy symptoms. Well, a crack EIB staff has interviewed some allergy-free filter owners. Listen to this.
My husband and I noticed an immediate difference. Our family has allergies, and it definitely helps reduce our allergy problems.
I like the simplicity of insulation and cleaning. We have had excellent results with your product. Really keeps the air clean and the dust down.
Well, I've had my filter for about 3 years, and it's just made a world of difference.
You know, I've had the filter in for 1 week, no more dust. I mean, it really, really works.
And the doctor recommended it, and this filter has made so much difference in the dust. I love it for that reason.
Okay, folks, what more do you need? Get your credit card ready along with your filter size and call 1-800-ALLERGY. You owe it to yourself and your family. And if you mention the EIB network, you get 25% off the retail price. Call Allergy Free now, 1-800-ALLERGY.
There's a place in the land down under, far away from the city. The Wild West of the land down under, out back in the heart of Australia. Out back, have a big night. Crocodile, take a great big bite. Kangaroo can survive in the desert. How about you? Outback Steakhouse. Steakhouse from the land down under. In the heat of the land down under, cold beer and a juicy steak. When the boomerang go, it comes back. You will too. Outback Steakhouse. Steakhouse from the land down under.
Cheaper than newest Outback Steakhouse in Palmer, just south of Palmer Town Mall on Ridge Road. I'm Luther Haig.
Hi, Luther.
And I'm Bob Becker.
You're kind of cute. Got a great body.
Thank you. It's Becker and Haig's, heard middays on the weekend on 3WE.
I could tear your clothes off and make violent love to you right here and now.
We're not sure what we're going to be doing, but gosh, it's going to be exciting.
You imbecile! You bloated idiot! You stupid fat you!
Becker and Haig's, this weekend on The Monster. News Radio 1100 3WE.
Ready to tackle the Christmas rush of 1994?
Time to put on your shopping cleats, shoulder pads, crush-resistant helmet.
Or you could stay at home and slip on your ASOCKS.
Oh, that's what I want.
National Dynamic Speed Tapes or Speed Discs are the perfect gift for any high school or college student taking Spanish, French, German, Italian, or Japanese.
Learning is so easy with our audio cassettes or translation software for Mac or PC.
Shopping is pretty easy, too. Just call 1-800-545-1985.
1-800-545-1985.
Hey, this is Jazz McKay here. Woo-hoo. Hey, man, I'm still drunk. I mean, porcelain bus driving 3 sheets to the wind, puking your shoes drunk. I'm talking word slurring, brain pickling, wiped out, blown away, slow brew, blasted. Hey, so grab a beer and join the fun 9 to noon at News Radio 1100 3WE.
You're listening to the EIB Network, 3WE.
Statistics prove that there is no such thing as a good or a bad memory, just a trained or an untrained memory. You virtually remember everything that you see, hear, read, or even think about. The problem, though, is recalling that information. This is Kevin Trudeau, founder of the American Memory Institute, the world's largest memory training school. You see, everyone has a perfect photographic memory. It's just waiting to be released. Imagine having the memory power to be able to meet 50 people and remember all their names. A powerful memory in business means money, and in school means straight A's with less study time. Over 2 million people have already benefited from the easy-to-learn Mega Memory Home Study course. Now, it's your turn.
Call 1-800-862-MEGA. That's 1-800-862-MEGA. And improve your memory today. Start with this number, 1-800-862-MEGA. Every year at this time, the Earth tilts on its axis to remind you that things can get mighty cold. As if you needed help to remember last year's frigid winter. Even the mildest winter cost you big time. In many cases, even if your furnace is just 10 years old. That's why it's good to know that even though winter costs, York costs a lot less.
York is the leader in heating and cooling. York is specified worldwide by architects and builders who want York's high-efficiency heating technology. And York is made here in Ohio to save money in Ohio. No matter how old your house is, York is best for your money and best for your budget. You can't stop winter, but you'll enjoy it a lot more when you stop winter's outrageous energy bills. Whether that means a new York high-efficiency furnace or the best heating service team for your present system. In this town, there's only one call to make. To save money this winter, make sure you call your York dealer. York is best for your money and best for your budget. York Heating and Cooling. Make the call now.
Tonight. He said, Mom, come on, you have to help Chrissy. I shot her.
A senseless death, a family torn apart, all because of a smoking gun.
There wasn't anything I could do.
This year, 13 kids have been killed by kids right here.
I want to make these kids realize that you can lose somebody just like that.
TV5's Deborah Lee puts you face to face with a woman facing the pain, fighting for another way out for your kids. See her solution tonight on News 5 at 11.
Tonight on ABC, an all-new Barbara Walters special with 3 of today's hottest stars. Frasier's Kelsey Grammer.
Is your therapist anything like you?
No. Riz Under Fire's Brett Butler.
Do you believe, sister? Yes, I believe in comedy.
And Melrose Place's steamy Heather Locklear.
Doing it on a desk, easy. This is Barbara Walters. Join me for a very special Barbara Walters special.
Tonight at 9. Then watch Ted and Lorna at 11, only on News Channel 5.
Hey, Cleveland, I'm Mike Trevisano, and a year ago yesterday, a year ago today, a year ago, 2 days, about just a little over a year ago, Bertie Kosar was released, number 19, and we'll talk about it Wednesday night on Sportsline. Or are we a little late? What's the difference? I mean, this is a total repudiation of this. Bloody.
I want this car. I need this car. I want to smell it. Smell that new car smell and know it's my new car smell. I want to climb into those seats and rub that leather because it's my leather. I was born for bucket seats. I was born to recline. That's me in the rearview mirror. I look good in black. I can't wait to set my clock. I can't wait to turn up my radio. I want to run my wipers on intermittent. I'm going to put all the windows down and turn the air conditioner on high. I'm going to drive by my ex-girlfriend's house and pretend I don't see her. I'm going to kick the tires in the showroom, but I'm not sure why. I want this car. I need this car.
At GMAC, we know how it is. When you want the car, you want the car. And Smart Lease by GMAC can get you into it with low monthly payments. Smart Lease can be arranged in about an hour by your Chevrolet, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick, Cadillac, or GMC truck dealer. GMAC, the expressway home.
Who ever thought a steering wheel could be so sexy?
This is the Monster on the Lake. News Radio 1100 3WE. WWWE Cleveland.
The GOP promises to follow up on its campaign promises. Good afternoon, I'm Cliff Baechle. Details coming up on News Radio 1100 3WE. Now, traffic and weather together.
Lots of standing water on all the area highways. Be sure to turn on your headlights. Inbound East Shoreway, East 55th, and East 72nd entrances closed for construction. And construction on Euclid Avenue, east and westbound at East 13th Street. Tonight, supermodel Kathy Ireland gives extra sneak peek at the making of her hot new swimsuit calendar. Go with extra behind the scenes in exotic Hawaii. Tonight at 7 on Cleveland's own TV8. Vicki James, News Radio 1100 3WE.
Don't expect our rainy morning weather to improve as we head into the afternoon. As a matter of fact, steady rain will be with us most of the day. Expect temperatures to fall into the upper 40s by late this afternoon. Rain showers again early tonight, clearing after midnight, the low 38. Thursday's high will be near 50 degrees under partly sunny skies, and Friday we'll warm to around 55 with sunshine to take us into the weekend. I'm Channel 3 forecaster Amy Hasten for News Radio 1100 3WE.
At 2:01, it's 50 degrees on News Radio 1100 3WE. The man expected to become the new Speaker of the House, Georgia's Newt Gingrich, says the Congress will follow through on promises to act on several issues within the first 100 days in office.
We have a rather clear and decisive mandate to keep our word, and we intend to be revolutionaries in the sense that we are actually going to do after the election what we said we would do before the election. This will undoubtedly come as an enormous shock to Washington, which has cynically assumed, of course, that these were only pre-campaign promises and couldn't possibly be real.
Some of the legislation includes a balanced budget amendment, a line item veto, and an anti-crime package, as well as limiting welfare recipients to 2 years of benefits. Ohioans voted overwhelmingly to kill the pop tax. Now, Governor Voinovich says that $67 million in yearly revenue will have to come from somewhere else, and he says it's not clear what the sources will be. Voinovich called the campaign and advertising tactics of the issue's sponsors as despicable. Wycliffe school kids will return to the middle school tomorrow after the shocking shooting on Monday. A janitor was killed and 3 others were wounded. A wounded policeman, Thomas Schmidt, is now in fair condition. Teacher Lowell Grimm remains in critical condition. The Wycliffe superintendent says counselors will be on hand to help students deal with the trauma. The kids at Cleveland's Captain Arthur Roth School turned in their toy guns and other toy weapons today. It was part of a program aimed at reducing violence. Drug liaison teacher Beatrice Osby says the kids turned in more than 100 toy guns.
Well, we were tired and really fed up with all the violence going on in our area, and particularly with the young children being exposed to and getting hurt from it, and we wanted them to know that enough is enough, that toys, guns kill, and we don't want them to be used as toys.
Osby says it was surprising to learn that most kids had none of the toy weapons to turn in. If you tell your children to eat when they say they've had enough, you could raise kids who can't even tell when they're hungry.
Nutritionists in Denver say girls are especially vulnerable to losing their internal regulator for food intake. The study of kids ages 2 to 4 found the more apparent control, the less the child responded to internal cues. 3WE staff pediatrician Dr. Cynthia Streeter.
You should let your child choose how much food. When your child gets old enough, maybe let them dish out how much they want to take. Usually they'll take out a reasonable amount and eat what they put on their plates.
Dr. Streeter says never fight with your kids to eat more because you'll never win. I'm Tracy.